सूर्य उगवला, प्रकाश पडला. My name is Srinivas Kalve, PhD in Tamil Isai Kalluri, Tamil Isai Sangam, Chennai, under the able guidance of Mrs. Meenakshi. The topic echoes of folk arts in the globalized era. In that I have selected some topic, encounters of classical folk contemporary genre. I'm going to present, first time I'm presenting my paper, so this is, I'm comparing a folk dance with the classical dance of Tamil Nadu, Bharatanatyam and Maharashtra's folk dance Bharut. In the beginning what I said, Surya Ugavla, Prakash Pradla, Adva Dongar, Sarvana Maza Namaskar, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Karmi Karu, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Karmi Karu, Bintu Javala. Here, this is the metaphorical song. How we connect the Maharashtra's Bharut, a metaphor of Bintu means a scorpion here, and scorpion is the symbol of lust and greed and anger in this. In 16th century, Saint Eknath has written this Bharut. This is called Bharut, Maharashtra's folk theatre form, and Bharut is literally meaning Bahuru, the one who takes different forms and present a social topic in humorous way. Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Kama Krodha Bintu Javala, Dhamma Kama Krodha Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala, Bintu Javala. Nowadays, the Kama Krodha, the lust and that scorpion has bitten every mind. The poisonous effect has come. So I'm connecting Bharatanatyam. In Bharatanatyam, how we do 9 facial expressions: Shringar, Hasya, Karuna, Raudra, Bhayanaka, Vibhatsya, Adbhuta, Shanta. Different Navarasas, how we present in Bharatanatyam. The same way, in satirical way, in humorous way, the Bharut they explain. The folk form and the classical form, how they encounter with each other. The two different genres, contemporary, they become fusion. So, this is the presentation of contemporary Bharut, Maharashtra's Bharut. Why I thought I should connect a classical form with the folk form, because to sustain the plurality in India, to come closer and give the social message in different bhavas, different emotions. And This is the presentation of my classical, the comparative study of Bharat and Tamil Nadu's refined classical dance form, Bharatanatyam. Bharats demand critical reflection. So, any reflection, the Kama, Krodha, they have different songs. Santa Eknath has written different Bharats on these metaphors, and he wrote in 16th century, but still they are relevant because of the reels and because of the mobile phones. Every time we connect with different emotions, and we lose and we get lust and anger. So the conclusion of my presentation is Bharatanatyam's classical discipline and Bharat's grassroots social message is essential for sustaining India's pluralistic heritage. And thank you.
This is scholar Srinivas. You said Bharatanatyam needs quite introspection. Maybe you can put an earlier slide, excuse me. The earlier slide. Yeah, Bharatanatyam demands quite introspection and Bharat demands critical reflection. So this is the thing, maybe you want both these dance traditions, the arts traditions can take maybe, because you said Bharatanatyam is more of a spiritualistic, devotional aspect. Bharat demands more ethical and life-oriented aspects. Maybe if we cross-play those things, if Bharatanatyam is used more for collective consciousness or for the ethical introspection into one's life or a societal application, and Bharat, when it takes from Bharatanatyam some devotional aspect, or maybe what is your contribution if we cross play the values?
That's
what would be your opinion?
So I think that's a very nice idea, and I usually perform. When I perform, I say the words and I make it interesting, make it humorous, and I take everything from that Bharat, how the Bharat artists in my thesis. I have given some of the Bharat artists also. So how they interpret and how they catch the audience to convey the message. That is very interesting, and more of hasya rasas are used, and here more of shringaram and bhakti rasa is used. But I try to use hasya rasa and make it interesting. My performance of Bharatanatyam, I completed my Bharatanatyam here in Kalai Nagari, and after 60 years I am coming here. Patrick is my friend, he was there with me, and that's very nice to see college again after. And the first presentation.
Is it? Very good. Yes. And as you said, you incorporate a few factors into Bharatanatyam. Does the Marga allow it? Marga allows it? Or people criticize it that you should not contaminate it?
Sometimes you see there are people those who criticize also. So when Chandralekha in 1938 she started Angika One Sharira, she did a contemporary Bharatanatyam performance. Even nowadays, Anita Ratnam is doing, Anita Ratnamji is doing the contemporary, she's mixing. Parshvanath Upadhyay also mixed the Yakshagana and Bharatanatyam. He did one performances. So nowadays this is what the folk arts and the classical arts, if we come together, the interesting it will be, and the people will get the right message, and it will be interesting.
Good, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to the floor. Anybody is there? Yes, ma'am.
So you mean to say you are actually in your performance, are you mixing
We
Bharatanatyam?
have poo by poo, poo ready poo, dabla sakaya macha govinda govinda. The same line is repeated again and again. The audience also will sing govinda govinda agagagagaga sing. These words will come. So sometimes when we make a, now if I want to show a Sita Swayamvara, so Sita Swayamvara, the Sita is standing. The sound and some of the words which I speak there every time when the performance is there, and then Sita is giving the hasarasa. The people will like this type of presentation.
No, I thought when you were doing that, I think you call that Vinchu, I mean that person.
Vinchu is a scorpion. Vinchu is scorpion. It's the symbol, it's metaphor of lust and greed.
Then what do you call the person who creates that and sings, like you were telling that
Bharuka.
Yes, I thought the character would enter looking at Ravana and singing one Hasya song, like mocking him. I was thinking that, I was actually expecting that, but you just
So
showed
it
us.
depends on the audience how they take it. So sometimes when I perform, so I perform in my way, but the audience will think of something which I cannot think.
I really thought the Barut will enter, one thing. Second thing, we also have something called as Sutrakari or Katyakara in our thing.
Yes.
Nowadays, we do use Katyakara in usual performances as well. Not solos, maybe at least on the Natya Nadagam, or when you do a dance drama, theatre drama, or dance drama in a stage, we do involve Katyakara and Sutrakari, where sometimes they do dress up themselves as clown, creating the Hasya Rasa, wherever the mocking needs, wherever the message of that has to be given to the audience, they do come in a very, as you said, Hasya way, where when you laugh and take the message to reach the audience more. So I think that is how it is related to
Bharut has more of Hasya Rasa. The main rasa is Hasya, but the satirical way means any message, social message, they'll give in a satirical way, satirical, or there is a word. So the message is conveyed to humorous way.
Yeah, got it. But my suggestion is that you bring Bharut when you perform this.
No, it's a combination of Bharut and Bharatanatyam. So usually in my photograph also you can see the Apsari, I tie dhoti and then then the costume also the people do.
Srinivasan sir, one more question is there. Which type of ragas are used in this Bharut?
Which?
Either Sampurna ragas or Janya?
No, there is no particular
Is there any
raga.
specification?
No, there is no particular raga or something. It's just whatever is popular, they use that one. So if nowadays the reels are so much of reels are coming, so whatever the reel is famous, so they will tell that, and then how the mind of the people are affecting some of the reels, and how that there is no particular raga or structure of Bharat.
Ragas are chosen from either Hindustani or Carnatic.
Yes, Hindustani or movie or whichever is famous, whichever the people will understand.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Srinivas, for this beautiful presentation.
करचरणनिर्गमः
Yeah.
कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतच्चमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव श्री
Thank you, sir. Now I welcome Dr. Sujata to